Hello, kids, and welcome to a very fun and special part of this course. This section is called Stories, Robots, and Smart Thinking. Before we touch any computer or code, we start with something kids already love stories. Stories help our brain think clearly, they help us imagine, plan, and understand what happens next. This is how all smart thinkers begin, not with computers, but with ideas. Every smart idea in the world starts with a story. So why are stories so powerful? Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Things do not happen randomly in a story, they follow an order. First, something happens, then something else. Then the story finishes. When we listen to or create stories, our brain starts learning how to think step by step without even trying. That's why stories are such a powerful learning tool. You might be surprised to hear, but people who work with computer also love stories. That's because they think in steps. Just like stories, they don't jump straight to the end. They plan before they build. They always ask questions like what happens next? What should happen first? Stories and logic work in the same way. And today you are learning that skill. Now let's make learning even more fun. In our stories, we will meet lot of characters, friendly robots, superheroes, Pokemons, Spider-Man, and characters like that, and fun imaginary heroes you create yourself. Characters make learning easier because they help us imagine actions and goals. Learning becomes fun when we can see the story in our mind. Let's create a simple story. First, we ask three easy questions. Who is the character? Where is the character? And what he wants to do, what's the goal? Maybe it's a robot in a room or a hero in a city. Maybe it's a Pokemon on a mission. Every story has a purpose, and purpose makes things clear. Here is a simple example. A robot wakes up, the robot has a task, the robot wants to finish the task. That's it. Simple. Simple stories are best ones when we want our brain to think clearly. We don't need long stories, we need clear stories. Now we ask an important question. What happens first? Good thinkers don't just jump ahead. They don't rush to the end. They start at the beginning and move forward step by step. Order matters. And good thinking always start at the beginning. After the first step, we ask another question. What happens next? We think carefully. We move one step at a time. When we keep things in the right order, everything becomes easier to understand. Clear orders make thinking simple and powerful. Now let's have a little demo and start trying to make our story. This is ChatGPT, the best way, the best place, and an imaginary magic land where you can create anything, any story, anything you like. First of all, we have to tell it. I have a course for kids, ChatGPT for kids on Udemy. If you like full ChatGPT course, you can join there. But right now here we are going to just look how we are going to create the story. First of all, we have to tell ChatGPT, who are you? I am a fourth grade student. My name is Ryan. I have a robot friend. Okay, so I am telling him who is my friend, that is the character of our story, and he stays with me in my room. So we have to tell him where it is, where is the place. So next thing is, I want him to make me a sandwich in the morning. I want him to make me a sandwich in the morning. Okay, this is what I want. Now, what I want from ChatGPT, I have to tell ChatGPT what I want from him. Write me a story. Write me a story how he is going to make me a sandwich step by step. Okay, so let's see what ChatGPT is going to do for us. And I want a small story. I want a small story, not long one. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT is going to say. So I have told him who am I, so he knows, ChatGPT knows. That's why he's saying, sure, Ryan, it is a short, simple story just for you. Every morning, Ryan's robot friend wakes up early in his room. First, the robot washes his metal hands and go to the kitchen. Next, he takes two slices of bread and puts them on a plate. Then he spreads butter and adds cheese and vegetables carefully. And that's the robot closes the sandwich and cuts it in half. Finally, he brings the sandwich to Ryan with a happy beep. Ryan smiles and says, "Thank you, robot. This is the best sandwich ever." Okay, so it has created me some lines first, next, then, after that, and finally. So these are all the lines step by step of our story. That's how we create a simple story with ChatGPT. So, what if something goes wrong in the story? That's okay. Mistakes are normal. Stories can always be fixed. If something does not work, we don't quit, we try again. Smart thinkers don't give up, they fix and improve. Let's see how we are going to do that. Okay, what I see in this story, he had put spread butter, add cheese and vegetables carefully. But where is the chicken patty? I will tell him, oh, you forgot chicken patty. Please write again. Oops, you are right. Let's fix it, Ryan. Every morning, Ryan's robot wakes up early in the morning. First, the robot washes his shining metal hand, goes to the kitchen. Next, he takes two slices of bread, puts them on the plate. Then he heats the chicken patty until it's warm and yummy. After that, he puts chicken patty on the bread, adds cheese, sauce, and closes the sandwich. Finally, the robot brings the sandwich to Ryan with a happy beep. Well, so we have fixed the problem because it forgot the chicken patty. So we wanted chicken patty in our sandwich. Now, here is something very interesting. Stories can be broken into actions. Every action becomes one step, and every step needs to be clear. When we break ideas into steps, our ideas start working better. Steps help ideas come to life. Let's see how ChatGPT can help us. Can you make this in steps like I want to tell my robot step by step? Okay, let's see. Now, here we have you have to tell your robot what to do. Wake up and wash your hand. Go to the kitchen. Take the plate. Put two slices of bread on it. Heat the chicken patty until it's warm. Put the chicken patty on one slice of bread. Add cheese and sauce. Close the sandwich with the second slice of bread. Cut the sandwich into half. Bring the sandwich to me. So we have all the steps that we are going to tell our robot what to do because robot does not know by itself. We have to tell him how to do it and how is going to make our sandwich. Let's imagine something fun. You are giving instructions to a robot. Robots follow instructions exactly. If your robot instructions are clear, the robots works perfectly. But if you miss a step or give confusing instructions, the robot gets confused. Clear instructions always create success. The instructions just we created in ChatGPT, they are very clear and step by step. When a story does not work, we don't panic. We find the problem, we fix one step, and we try again. Fixing is not a bad thing. Fixing is how learning happens. That's how we fixed the problem when it forgot about the patty. Look at what you can do now. You can think step by step, you can fix mistakes, you can plan before acting. These are the skills smart problem solvers use every day. You are learning how smart thinkers think, and that's amazing. In the next section, we will take this smart thinking even further. We will work with clear instructions. We will solve fun challenges and we will keep building our thinking power. You are ready for the next level. Bye bye now. See you in the next lesson.